Alright guys, we're finally back. If you're subscribed and following along with this build, you'll know it's been a good few weeks since I've been able to do anything on this car. Well, you'll notice I haven't uploaded anything at least. I'll have to do some stuff on my daily. And having the big C, I haven't been able to come over and do anything. But a little catch up. I was last on here, I believe I was working on the adjusters for the rear brakes. I put earlier backing plates on these and the adjusters need modifying for them to work properly. So I've still got that to continue on with. This side's almost complete, just needs tidying up. This side I've got to look into. We've also got, we've got a gator on that side. Let's see on this side. I've also got to put a boot on the transaxle there. Lots of little things like that to tie up. I think I remember I bought a load of bolts. I've got one to do the pedal cluster because there's one either side there and I've only got one in. I've still got to fully bolt down the body of the flap on. So look where we're at. Yeah, you can see we're missing one there and the other side also, and the ones up front, but I've got all those, and also ones along there, because remember those holes are going to need opening up. So I've got those things to do, little bits here and there. Once they're tied up, it's going to be wiring and engine work. So I've mentioned this a couple of times in previous videos, if nobody's seen. The stud for where the strainer is on the bottom, sometimes threads get damaged, so I've got one of them to fix. It's helicoiled at the moment, but I want to put a bigger stud in there and have that in properly. So there's that to do, and once those things are done, I believe I can send it off to get the bodywork finished and paint done. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna crack on. I think first of all I'll pull all the bolts in for the body, get that out of the way so I don't have to think about that anymore, and move on to finishing the brakes off. Alright everyone, I'm going to call it for the day. I'll just quickly walk around what I got done, go through the little daft things first of all. Let's put some, actually I don't know if we're going to get some dust caps on the brakes, on the front disc, rear drums, so they're all protected from any crap going in there. I've also got on the brake clips, I think. Is that all they're called? Either side. Some stainless ones on there just to retain the lines in place. So it's them on. And one other thing that I got done, which I've been wanting to get done for quite a long time. It's not fully tied in, but we've got bolts in everywhere there should be bolts now. And this body is fully bolted, not tightened down but fully bolted down. Rear mounts, you can see they're unusual. They just have like a metal washer at the top, and then there's like a rubber spacer between the two mounts. So we've got them either side. If we look underneath, you can see bolts and washers all the way along. And got the frame head ones there, both sides. Take my word for it, for the other side they're all done as well. Sick of crawling around on the floor for today. Oh, and also the four in the back there, they're all in. That's good. I'm really glad that's done and out of the way. that's been needed to get done for quite a while now. What do I say? The brake adjusters, I haven't touched them today. That's why the wing isn't in place, because the wheel and drum's gonna have to come off so I can get them back out and work on them. There's also no split pin in here, and these aren't torqued down, so I'm not too bothered about them having to come off and on all the time for the adjusters. There's other things like I'm missing a shock on this side. I'm going to replace them both. I'm not sure what good they are. I'm currently shockless on the rear. There's nothing there. So there should be a shock there, and also the sway bar, rear anti-roll bar, whatever you want to call it, Z bar is missing, which is quite common, but I do have all the components, I believe, for it here. There's the bar itself. I'm probably missing a ton of hardware. That's something that is going to go back on, but that is going to do it for today. I've covered everything, but we are fully bolted down. I just want to say a quick thanks for all the new subs. I don't tend to post that much until I've actually got something to show, otherwise it's just a lot of boring repetitive stuff starting these cars. But I appreciate the subs and the likes and comments and everything. Not to ramble on too much, that's going to do it. And next video I'm going to work on the adjusters. Actually, I won't even film that because it's boring, it's just welding up and grinding. Once they're in place, that'll be bolted down, and it's going to be wiring. You can see roughly got it routed here. So, and then off to paint, hopefully. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.